Hiya! Today I am out in the garden. It's Easter Sunday. I've had quite a nice morning, lots of chocolate, and Anna's come out for the day because Connor's away down to, I think it's Birmingham, so she's out at her bit, and so that's been really nice. Poor Gracie, she's working as per usual, but I just thought I would come out and have a wee look and see how the winter sowing's doing. So I did a video, I think it went up on the 22nd of January or something, so it would have been filmed, I think some of it was filmed on the 20th, but I also had done some winter sowing before that on the 2nd of January, so I thought it'd be really fun to just have a wee look and see what has grown. First of all, I'm thinking we'll look at Aqualagia. So did I save these seeds? Anyway, they're either saved or I bought them. I know I bought some that didn't germinate, but these might be them. I need to look back. Anyway, I sowed these on the 2nd of January, and this is Aqualagia, and I'm pretty sure even my packet's yellow as well, because the one that's in the border is yellow, so it won't make much difference. But that has been really good. I tried to sow Aqualagia a couple of years ago and all I got was one plant. That's the one that's now in the border, so I'm really happy about this. Probably need to start getting these potted on so that they stand a better chance of getting a bit bigger and get healthy. So I'd say that's quite a good success. And then the other one that I did on the 2nd, I think, was lupin, and these were collected from my own plant, the one that's the pale pink, and it's over in the border on at the back of the house. So look, how good is that? That's fantastic, and I love it when you start seeing these wee tiny plants with the proper true leaves. They're so cute. So let me see. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 good sized wee plants at the moment, and I definitely think these are needing potted on. Ooh, I don't know if you can see, but we've got a wee tiny slug right there, so that'll be getting moved. Might just do that now, 2 seconds. Right, so that's that wee hitchhiker away over to the waste ground. There's loads of weeds over there. So yeah, so again, super success with the lupins, I would say. What was next? So then on the 20th of January, I definitely know I made a video with this. So this was echinacea, and I was inspired by Lars and Alan from the Perennial Garden to do this, because I noticed when they were, because sometimes what puts me off is, you know, when you're trying to separate the seed and all the other stuff, but they just sprinkled it all on and they seem to get great results. Now I don't seem to get really good results with echinacea for some reason. I don't know why. No matter what way I try to sow them, they don't seem to like me very much, but I have had one and I'm going to take that as a success, and it's looking nice and healthy, so I think the time is maybe coming for that to be potted on. Can't remember what colour that one was, the one that I took the seeds from. Anyway, doesn't matter, I'll be super happy no matter what one it is. Salvia Victory, it's either Victory Blue or Victoria Blue. There's 1, 2, 3, I think 3, because the other ones I don't think they look like salvia. So I think they look really good. Again, maybe just get them potted on as soon as. Two of them's got their true leaves anyway, So that'll be really good. I can't remember if that's I think it's supposed to be a perennial, but the ones that I sowed a couple of years ago didn't come back, but they might have just been too young to be in the border with all the rain and everything we get, probably. And the other one was geum. Now I took those seeds from the wee red ones that were round the corner in the side border, and to be fair, I wasn't even sure if they were seeds, if they were ready to be harvested, and at the moment, 0. But I did notice when I opened this one up that it had dried out quite a wee bit, so that might be the problem. I've given it a wee water, and hopefully if it's going to germinate, it might still, but we'll give it another couple of weeks and see what it does. Now, what else? Oh, so one of the Astrantia bare roots that I planted is looking good. You can see that. And I might just take you around and show you a few of the other things. Now, what else? So these are some of the things. This is the Liatris that I potted up, the little bulbs. When did we plant them? I can't remember. The 13th of February, and they're coming up nice, and there's another 2 pots of those right here next to the Aquilegia that I was just talking about. And also look at the Veronica, going to have some blooms here soon. And the other Liatris, sorry, I pushed the wrong button there. So the other Liatris, looking fab. And now that we're getting some sunshine, they're starting to colour up with a bit of green rather than them just looking peely-wally. Oh, and another exciting thing this morning, I was out having a wee wander and I saw some new baby Brunnera seedlings. Now I'll need to see if I can find them again. Let me see. Ah, there. So, right there. So that must be like a silver heart one. And this is the one that self-seeded last year, looking gorgeous. But I'm sure I saw another couple. Now where? Sorry if I'm making you dizzy. Ah, here. So I'm positive that these there and just there. It doesn't look like there's much of the silver colour, but I'm not sure if that'll come the more they age. But that's what I found this morning. Wonder if there's anything else. There's a few things that I've had to sort of put on the app and see what they might possibly be, because at this stage it's hard to tell sometimes what's weeds and what's just a wee baby plant. But look at this. This is another Astilbe. Did I say the other one was an Astilbe? Because I've got a feeling that I said the wrong name. The wee bare root in the pot. Sorry, the sun's got a glare. There we go. So that's looking really good. I really hope that gets a few wee blooms this year. The first year I had a bare root, it came up and it didn't, so I'm not sure. Oh, that looks like another wee baby Brunnera right there, maybe. Oh, and another one. It's so hard to tell though. Oh, and look, the Astrantia. I don't know, maybe that's what I called the other thing. The other one was an Astilbe, and this is the Astrantia Capri, which is a nice bright pink. So it's definitely getting some growth on it now, which is really, really good. I hope I get flowers off of that this year. I don't have much patience, I'm afraid. The Hellebor's been looking really good this year though. I love that colour. Might be nice to put some sort of different colour at the back of it so it stands out. Maybe something a bit red or blue, or even in the yellow sort of tones. This is a Brunnera seedling that I moved last week or the week before because it was just too close to the other one. So it's looking really, really good. It's getting loads of growth. And then this one just back here is the Jack of Diamonds, but that was a bare root last year. So it's getting to look healthy now because it kind of struggled a lot. It was almost like every time it popped its head up, it either got chewed off by something or it just died back. But I think it'll be good once this honesty is away, because it's sort of self-seeded itself, so I'm just leaving it to do its thing for the moment. And the forsythia is looking good, or forsythia, whichever way you like to say it. Right, so these are the feverfew that I've potted on just last week, and we have I don't know if they're cornflowers or what. I think they are, but they're not looking too healthy. And then here I think it's Gaillardia. Yeah, Gaillardia. So they're looking not too bad. I think these two are little straw flowers. And this is the one I'm going to actually fill these wee cell trays up, because the ones that are coming up under the propagator, this is where I'm going to put them. The calendula, now these are a mixture of Snow Princess and Fiesta, and I'm afraid that I have no idea what ones are what, because the wee markers that I put in fell out and I don't have a clue. So I'll not be able to plan what colour's what, I'm afraid. The begonias are coming up. These are the orange ones. They were a cascade last year. Got some leaves on that one. Oh, and then got some balloon flowers, platycodon or something like that. I think that's the other pot of them right there. And the wee plug plants that I potted on last week, the Tumbelina Priscilla and Era Petunia, growing really nicely. So I really need to get the other wee ones into their pots, let them do their thing. And then I've got an echinacea in here that I think I bought this last year. The price might be on it. No, it was definitely only a couple of pound, £2 or £3 at the most. And that came up like maybe just one single flower last year. So it looks like it might be a bit bigger coming up this year, so that'll be really good. And my little cuttings, my rose cuttings are looking fab. Again, can't remember what they are, so that'll be a nice surprise. But I also have managed to get a cutting from the sort of Serisi Pink hydrangea. I think it's something diamond it's called, so that's really good. What other seedlings have I got? Oh, the bare roots, the Alstroemeria. Oh wait, so these are the dahlia seedlings. Now these were all grown from seed, and I planted them on, I planted those on the 2nd of March, and they're looking so good. I think they're the healthiest dahlias that I've grown from seed, because usually they come up and I don't know, they don't seem to do very well for me. But these ones, since about a month ago, I've been bringing them outside and leaving them on the patio furniture and letting them have all day outside, and then taking them in. And I really do think that that's helped to strengthen them a bit. And here, this is Alstroemeria. Now these were, I can't remember if they were like bare roots or bulbs, I can't remember, but I think there's 3 in there. Now I've got ones that are orange and ones that are yellow, so can't remember because the wee tag's faded, which is fantastic. I've got some red hot pokers in this one, looking good. Have another Alstroemeria, 3 of them in here, but they don't look like they're doing very much. So anyway, I really hope that you've enjoyed seeing how all the winter sowing projects have went. I'm really chuffed with them. I mean, obviously the GMs haven't came up, but I do think that was because I've let them dry out. I thought they were fine, but obviously they weren't. But hopefully when they've had a wee bit of water, they might come up. They might not. They've maybe been trying to germinate and then been stunted, so we'll see. But I really hope that you're having a fantastic Easter. And I'll just say bye for now.